Okay, let's get out of here. Wish you didn't get set on fire when you had fire resistance. I might cut it here. No point in you watching me go back. I'll bring you back in a moment. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so what I was saying here is, like, the pigmen can't spawn on the ice, but they can spawn in the track if there is an air block within 25 blocks away, I believe. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Something to do with how they spawn, but so that's why I'm looking at putting some iron bars on the ice, because that will mean there is no air block here, and they should not spawn on the rail, and there's no air blocks that I can find anywhere else. So I'll see if that does the trick. I originally had blocks, but these blocks provide friction even if you're going diagonal, so they slow you down a lot. Even here, oh, I think, where is it? Oh yeah, because I haven't changed it out yet. Here, even here, it kind of slows you down. So that's typically why I jump, because it's definitely faster. So yeah, the only other tunnel I have is this way. I don't think I'll show you it, but maybe I'll show you what's at the other end. This is where my original nether fortress was. I actually came across 3 of them there. I kept going, but I never found more than just a single blaze. And then I decided to go check out the other way, and that's when I found the double one. So yeah, we'll head down here. This is the extreme hills, and I'll show you what I got there. Okay, this goes to the extreme hills. This goes to jungle temple. Is that what they're called? Jungle temples? And the jungle biome itself. There's a really cool area I found in the jungle. I haven't set up a portal to it yet, but it's beautiful. It's like a giant kind of crater almost, with jungle all around it and water at the bottom. Chasm, I don't know what you'd call it. But I'm hoping to do some builds there because it's pretty cool. And if I took a screenshot of it, maybe I'll insert it. But this just goes to my mine at the extreme hills, so I can collect emeralds. Nothing fancy here yet, just enchantment and some branch strip mines or whatever that I've got going. What I want to show you here is cave spider spawner. I'll bring you right back. Okay, so here I've got a triple cave spider spawner set up. Not really needed. I just wanted it for spider eyes, really. I'm using their tracking ability to get them to go where I need them to. So there's actually 2 of them up here. See if I'm getting any better with these. Let's get some more. Okay. So, yeah, there's 2 of them in here. One right there, one down there. Oh, I still have particles off. That's okay. Hooked up some lights. And then the other one's down here. So the way I've done it is so that when you're standing up here, you're triggering both of them, or all 3 of them, but you're also on this side of all the enclosures, because those guys track you, and otherwise they'll get like caught on walls, or they'll fight the current. So they pretty much go the same direction as the current. That's just a water break there, and then it goes to diagonal stream right there, which brings them here, which brings them up, and then they climb up there. And I've been working on this piston thing. This is still under construction. I'm hoping to prettify it, and probably continue with the sandstone theme, and also bring a portal here, as right now I had to run through a ton of tunnels to get here. So yeah, just throw it on real fast. I got temporary wiring for the lighting. And yeah, you just stand here. I do notice they have trouble climbing sometimes. But usually once you get a lot of them, they come on up like that. I don't know if that's typical. This is actually the first time I've built a cave spider spawner farm thing. So it works. And then my idea is I have this. I don't know if I disabled it. It has this one that basically fires a bunch of pistons that locks them up here. So these guys all fired out with glass. You can see some of them get stuck. Because it's glass, it doesn't kill them. And then these pistons, one fires up, those two pistons fire this way. The idea is to kind of guide them up into the machine, and they're delayed so they don't fire all at the same time. So it kind of works, kind of doesn't. I'm still working with it. And then there's a crusher, which I don't have hooked up to a timer. Yeah, I just have to do manually. I don't even know how long it is. Oh, too long. But yeah, there you go. And then I have this just temporarily to collect the drops, which I'll probably change as well. But yeah, this all has to be cleaned up. But yeah, so that's the only thing worthwhile really to see here. Turn those off, and I think that's pretty much it. I have a skelly spawner, not really worth checking out, I don't think. Just does the mob evader and fall damage. That was my first mob spawner where I started to get XP and arrows, because it's right by the village. Alright guys, that concludes the tour of my world. Hope you enjoyed it. I did kind of go through it a little quick, didn't really show things off too much. Where I go from here is up to you. We could continue working on this village. You guys could help me with some ideas. I could do that in kind of a Let's Play style. I'll probably start off just by showing you little bits and pieces, as I do find it incredibly challenge to speak, just like that. I do find it pretty challenging to try to commentate and actually play the game. Go figure. All those Let's Players are correct. So yeah, I'd probably just kind of do a lot of cuts to start off with until I get better at it. But anyway, if you enjoy it, I'd be willing to give it a go, because I did have a lot of fun. So let me know in the comments. And hopefully, I will see you next time.